As we move into the new year, many of our life groups will begin starting up again. And I'm sure you're looking forward to that. But if you're not part of a life group, I want to encourage you to consider being a part of one. Life groups are the term that we give to our small group Bible studies, care groups, and prayer groups. And we call them life groups quite intentionally because it's where life happens. It's where relationships are made. And these relationships are crucial because you can't live the Christian life in isolation. Jesus tells us to love one another, and you can't love people that you don't know. So a life group is a place where we begin to build relationship with other followers of Jesus. We do that by sharing our lives, by caring for one another, by praying for one another, and by studying Scripture together. We also call them life groups because they're open and dynamic, which means people can join at any time. But January and September are the two natural joining parts because usually our groups are starting up again after having taken a little bit of a break due to the natural flow of the schedule. So this is a good time for you to think about being part of a life group. Our life groups are from 3 to 15 people. They range in size. They range in their makeup. We have groups of men, we have groups of women, we have groups that are studying a particular topic. Sometimes they're focused on a particular need, like divorce care or recovery or something like that. Many of our most dynamic groups, however, aren't bound at all by demographics or by topic, but they're just people getting together regularly, caring for one another, studying Scripture together, praying for one another. And in that way, they are investing their lives in each other and fulfilling the vision of Cornerstone Christian Church, which is to build a community centered on Jesus Christ, to invest in the next generation, and generously serve a world in need. All of these things happen in life groups. They meet almost every day of the week. They meet here on the church grounds, but also in several of the towns around this area. You can find out more about small groups by going to our website. There's a tab that you can click on to do a search. We also put out a booklet that tells you the life groups that are happening, or you can find Susan Spolstra. Either email her or find her or call her and ask her, how can I be part of a life group? It's an important building block for your Christian life. I want to ask you to think about it. I want to ask you to pray about it. And then I would encourage you to stop thinking about it and just do it. It's something that needs to be done, and now is the right time to do it.